Can you relate to any of these signs? Are you ever around somebody that every single little thing that you do leads to criticism? Does that same person ever bring up things from the past that happened years ago and then throw them in your face when they're angry or mad at you? And does that person ever twist the truth to paint you in an even more negative light than you knew was true when that bad thing happened to you? You may well be dealing with a narcissist. Now, what's important for you to know is that the way that you react is so important because your reaction is exactly what the narcissist is looking for. When somebody is talking to you in a way which you know is accusatory, you're gonna hit your fight and flight response. That's gonna be completely natural. When someone is talking to you in a way which is designed to portray you to look worse than you know that you are, you're gonna be fuming. Anybody would be, okay? So if you've ever gone through that and you've ever had your buttons pushed by somebody, then that's understandable. Don't blame yourself for it. But believe me, when you react like that, the narcissist feels really, really happy. In fact, in the heat of the moment in an argument, when the narcissist sees you getting tense and angry and starting to blow up, they actually calm down because what they wanted was a rise out of you. Because once you give them your emotions, they can control you. And that's what they want all along, is to have control over the situation. They want to push your buttons so that they can win the argument. And this, my friends, is called reactive abuse. And this is one of the main tactics of the narcissist during an argument, to make you lose your cool. And that's why they're so persistent with the criticism. They'll bring things up from so long ago to make you think, why are you still bringing that up now? They'll bring up weaknesses of yours, we all have them, and they'll make sure to throw them in your face at the right time. And they'll twist the truth to infuriate you. Now, my friends, when you've identified that this person you're dealing with is a narcissist and this is what they're trying to do, remember the truth always comes out. I want you to back yourself that despite what they're saying about you, you're going to promise yourself that you will not believe it. Because if you don't believe it, you won't feel the need to respond. If they're trying to get a rise out of you and then you start to recognize it because of what we've spoken about in this video, I want you to say really calm. I want you to say, yeah, it looks like we see things differently. I don't want you to give any emotional response to the narcissist when they do this, because this is what they're looking for. And when they get that emotional response, they've got the control. They're actually happy that they've wound you up. So the next time they're persistently having a go at you, just be like, okay, well, if that's the way you see things, then I guess we have different opinions on this matter. And going forward, I want you to see these patterns and understand that these are really, really unhealthy. Yes, every single person in life makes mistakes. We've all got some form of skeletons in our cupboard. We all make mistakes and things that we've done in our past that we regret. I assure you that healthy people don't then use that as like a thumb screw to throw in somebody's face at the point when they're angry. That's not what healthy people do. We shouldn't strive to do that. And people around us, we would hope, aren't going to do that because we want to be in healthy, happy relationships. However, the narcissists will do it anytime they want because ultimately they just want to win, they want to control you, and they want to remind you that you are beneath them. So you're going to recognize these patterns of reactive abuse and you're just not going to give them the reaction. That being said, if you do give them the reaction, don't blame yourself. Dust yourself off, go again. Understand that narcissists are really, really strong manipulators and without a doubt, they're quite good at getting under people's skin. But on this channel, we're going to learn how to defeat them. We're going to learn their game and we're going to learn how to protect ourselves in the process. So I hope that makes sense. Next time they're trying to get a rise out of you, next time you recognize the signs, okay, looks like we have different opinions on the matter. And where possible, disengage, walk away, and get on with your own life in a healthy, happy way and just leave them to it. Right. I hope that helped. If you recognize that sign in yourself, in your life, let me know what's going on for you. I'd love to hear from you. Take care and wait for my next video, which I'm going to cover more topics in depth about narcissism, and we're going to learn in depth how to protect and support ourselves through this horrible process. Take care.